cool.
Yeah, well, he didn't go because he was 15 and he just, he got to leave home, live in Montreal. He didn't go.
Right.
Number 8. Introducing the starting lineup for the Rivulets. On defense, number 11, Denver Restorer.
I know that number.
On defense, number 27, Rivulets.
So they announced it on that team.
Oh, I see.
11
yeah.
this team. Yeah.
How come they bang the sticks when they call this?
Sportsmanship, I guess. I think it's just sportsmanship.
I was thinking, hit it, go back.
Yeah, no. I guess it's I think it's sportsmanship.
Well, it's just
Every year,
lucky to have goals on
families and friends of all hockey teams. They come to Cambridge to stay with the host family. We are lucky to have two wonderful families who have opened their homes, welcome these athletes into their families and their home away from home. We would not be as successful as an organization without the care and support that we provide these players. Tonight, we want to thank those families for their support and contributions
People watching
maybe
Please welcome Bob and Hendricks.
It's pretty good.
noisy.
So they bill it two of the players, I guess.
They what?
They bill it two of the players.
What's that mean?
So those two players are from out of town, and they stay at their house. So number 14 is from Sudbury.
Just for
Or sorry, maybe it's the other one.
19, just for this game?
No, like for the whole year.
Oh,
They stay at their house, yeah. So, and I guess there's two more that bill it at those people's houses.
I guess there's no fighting now.
Well, they
Slam each other
There's-
on the boards.
oh, in this, yeah, there's definitely some slamming in the boards. Typically, no fights, no, at this level.
Oh, good. I don't like the fights.
No, I don't think you shouldn't see any fights. So yeah, number 14, I know is from Sudbury.
Yeah.
So she stays with that family while she's playing hockey there.
Please stand for
It starts in like September, maybe even before. Welcome everyone to Cambridge. Tonight's game, the Nepean Wildcats are playing against the Cambridge team. Tonight was billet appreciation night. So it looked like there were 4 girls from the Cambridge team that got billeted out by 2 different families. Just take a little bit of time to roll up the carpets and we should get going. Playing in a brand new rink in Cambridge area. They have 2 pads here. Very nice. It's been open for 1 or 2 years.
This is a first year.
Oh, so it just opened this year. I've got a local fan behind me who lives close by and is just checking out the game. So getting a lot of information from him. And here we go. Francis ahead to McMullen. She misses the pass, and icing's called.
Has the game started?
Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah.
Missed it.
You got to stay focused.
I was looking, but I really didn't see them.
McMullen to take the draw. Hollingsworth has it. Gains the red line, gains the blue line. Little toe drag. Tries to go back to Mulvihill. That gets intercepted. Cambridge comes out with it. They gain the zone. Shot on Ryu. Saved Ryu. She covers it up for a face-off.
Are you a radio sports guy?
I do my best. Longo takes the draw. Cambridge wins it. That shot goes wide. Gibbs over to McKinnon. Cambridge dumps it back into the Nepean zone. Donaldson to pick it up. We got Morgan and Isabella playing on the same D pairing. Both Donaldsons and Longo battling for it. That comes out and crosses the blue line, and McKinnon after it. McKinnon over to Gibbs. Gibbs with the shot. That's saved by the Cambridge goalie. Cambridge goes behind the net with it. Try to advance. That's picked off by Gibbs. Jones back to get it now. Jones ahead to Viel. Viel gains the line and dumps it in. Casey after it. Cambridge comes out with it. Oh, that one-timer goes wide and it comes out of the zone. Cambridge retrieves. Move it ahead. Mulvihill back to get it. Up to Jones. Jones knocks it out. Cambridge dumps it back in. Ryu stops it up for Francis. Francis ahead to Houston. Houston chips it out. Now Cambridge has it. And they dump it back in. Ryu stops it behind the net again. Cambridge first on it. In front. That shot deflected into the corner. Francis picks off that pass. Ahead to McMullen. McMullen comes out with it. She gets tripped up. No call. And Cambridge dumps it back in. Morgan Donaldson with it now. Ahead to McMullen. She chips it forward. Cambridge takes it. They move it ahead. Icing waved off on that one. There was a touch. Morgan Donaldson back to get it. Ahead to Bray. Bray's got it now. She chips it in and chases. Cambridge first on that. They come out with it. That pass deflected by McMullen. Now Cambridge comes out with it. And they dump it in. Isabella Donaldson chips it forward to Bray. Bray chips it to the... kept in by the Cambridge D. Cambridge first on that puck. Try to center it. McMullen gets it to Bray. And Bray gets it out to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth will dump it in and go for a change. All five changed at that point. Longo on it now. Cambridge comes by. Rubbed out by VL. Now Jones has it behind the net. Ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon skates, crosses the line, drops it for Gibbs. That catches her in the skates. Cambridge coming out with it now. Longo on her. Nice drop pass as she's falling down. Jones has it. She goes boards to McKinnon. Icing gets waved off. McKinnon first on the puck. Tries to center it to Houston. Now Houston gets on it. Mulvihill keeps it in on the blue line. Down low to Houston. She goes behind the net to O'Connor. O'Connor and Houston battling in the corner. And Cambridge gets it out. Francis goes back to get it. Icing's waved off. Francis ahead to Casey. Mulvihill dumps it in. And Casey goes after it. O'Connor to Casey. Tries to go back to O'Connor. A couple of girls get knocked down. Now Houston comes out with it. She shoots. That gets blocked in front. And Cambridge comes out with it. Battling along the boards, O'Connor and Casey. Now Cambridge goes D to D. And D to D again. And then they go wide. Isabella Donaldson after it. Casey to Bray. Bray's chasing after it now. And an icing's called. Elliot Spencer complaining about that call and talking to the refs about it. Icing was the call. McMullen to take the draw. Cambridge wins that. Shot on net. Ryu directs it into the corner. Now McMullen picks it up ahead to Bray. She tries to chip it out. That gets blocked by Cambridge. Cambridge keeps it in. They have a shot. Ryu with the save.
Wow, they really hustle.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
It's pretty good hockey.
Very good.
McMullen to take the draw again. Bray with it. She goes wide to Hollingsworth. That's behind her, but it gets it out. Cambridge after it. Goes high into the air. Now DL chips it forward. Cambridge tries to get it in, and Jones gets it. Circles behind the net. Off the boards to Bray. Bray to McMullen. Over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth with the step. Shot. Still It was right out in front, but Cambridge cleared it. Now they get it down to the Nepean zone. Kept in by Cambridge. Longo now. She goes around the net. Head to Francis. Chipped forward by Gray. Cambridge comes back with it. Francis to go after it. And Rius covers it up for the face-off. 12:29 left to play in the first period. Score still 0-0. Longo to take the draw. They're going to redo that one. Cambridge needs to change their face-off taker. Cambridge wins it. Back to the point. They keep it in. Oh, no, they don't keep it in. It's delayed offside. Cambridge has to retreat. We got Mulvihill coming out with it. Ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon gains the zone. Still going. Gibbs comes in to help. Back to Francis. Francis with the shot. That's tipped by Longo, but doesn't make it through. Now Gibbs with the backhand. Save. Another save by Longo. Gibbs takes the backhand. Goalie saves it. Longo has a rebound chance. Goalie saves another one. Cambridge goes D to D and centers it. That kept in by Houston. O'Connor has it now. She pins her man into the boards. That pass picked off by Houston. She tries to center it. Casey gets it back to the point. Isabella Donaldson puts it low to Houston. Now O'Connor goes after it. Cambridge comes out with it. Kept in by Morgan Donaldson for a bit, but now it comes out and Isabella Donaldson puts it back in the center. Cambridge dumps it in. No icing called because there was a touch. We go Donaldson to Donaldson, ahead to Houston. Houston puts it forward to McMullen. She tries to cross it to Hollingsworth a little bit behind her. And it was offside.
They would have had the colors right on the ice.
Oh.
The blues and the reds and the circles.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Shot by Bray, saved by the Cambridge goalie. Ahead to Cambridge. Bray back to get it. Over to Jones. Jones tries to go up to Hollingsworth. It's missed. Cambridge goes towards. That's going to be a tie. Jones has it. Up to Hollingsworth. And that goes out of play. Cambridge comes in, they try to center it. That gets deflected by Mulvihill. Gibbs goes boards with it. Cambridge behind the net. Mulvihill on her. Longo comes in. Goes out to the point. There's a shot. That goes wide. Cambridge tries to wrap around. Oh, they're still banging away at it. Thought Dom had it, but came loose. They go D to D, and it's shot on net. Saved by Ryu. She's without her stick. Gibbs has it now. She's got Mulvihill going with her. Mulvihill tries to split the D. She gets interfered with. And Cambridge comes out with it. Nepean clears that to center. Cambridge dumps it in. Morgan Donaldson behind the net to Isabella Donaldson. In front, and Ryu will cover it up.
Cambridge will do that to them.
So 8:55 left to play in the first period. O'Connor to take the face off. Isabella Donaldson and O'Connor battling in the corner. And Morgan Donaldson comes out with it. She goes high glass. Casey going after it. And that's an icy.
The Rivulets would like to welcome Minor Park Panthers hockey program tonight. We will be doing a game and a pizza party.
O'Connor to take the draw again. Cambridge wins that one back to the point. They dump it low into the behind the net. Now in the corner. Cambridge behind the net with it. O'Connor on her. Morgan Donaldson helping out as well as Isabella Donaldson. Now Isabella Donaldson goes off the boards. And no icing there. The Cambridge gets it before it crosses the goal line, so Nepean keeps it in. Hollingsworth dumps it towards the net. McMullen on it now. Hollingsworth wipes her player out. Down low to McMullen. McMullen tries to center it. It gets blocked. McMullen with it now. She spins. Gets it low to Bray. Bray centers it to Hollingsworth. Now McMullen has it. Shot. That goes wide. Hollingsworth behind the net to McMullen. McMullen back to Biel. Over to Jones. Back to Biel again. Shot. That gets blocked. Jones gets it now. She dumps it low to Hollingsworth. In front to McMullen. Shot saved by the Cambridge goalie. Now Cambridge gets it out. Mulvihill to Biel. Ahead to Bray, but that was a little bit too far. Icing called.
This is, I like it.
Yeah, you should come out to more of these. It's pretty, it's good hockey, yeah. And it's so, it's free admission and it's close by.
I'm a mile away.
Yeah, no, that's great. Cambridge wins that draw. They put it into the corner. McMullen back to get it. Ahead to Bray. Picked off by Cambridge. Now Bray gets it out. They'll go for a change. Mulvihill after it. I like that. Cambridge comes in. That's blocked by Gibbs. Francis to Mulvihill, now up to Longo. Penalty coming up. This one's going to Cambridge. 2 minutes for a head contact. I believe it's only 2 minutes. Nepean will go on a power play.
Somebody get a penalty?
Yeah, Cambridge got a penalty. 2 minutes for head contact. So they got their stick a little high or whatever and hit someone in the head. Cambridge clears it out. Nepean back to set up the power play. McKinnon gets knocked down. No penalty called there. McKinnon comes out with it. To McMullen, back to Jones. Jones fans on it, and it comes out. Biel over to Jones, back to Biel, ahead to Houston. Houston goes around the boards to it with it, and Cambridge comes out with it and clears it down the ice. Biel back to get it. Ahead to Houston. They dump it in. O'Connor. We got 3 Nepean players after it. And Longo keeps it in at the blue line. Now Cambridge dumps it out. Ryu stops that up and puts it off the boards up to Longo. Longo turns, gains the zone, dumps it into the corner. Hollingsworth grabs it. We got another penalty coming up. She's number 90.
She's a good player.
Yeah.
And she just blasts something back and forth. Yeah.
Penalty to number 90, Alessia Longo. 2 minutes for hooking. So it's 4-on-4 for the next 17 seconds. Back to you. Cambridge penalty expired, so now Cambridge will go on a powerful play for the next minute 40. 4:13 left to play in the first period. Jaylee McKinnon to take the draw. Cambridge goes D to D. Goes down low. Try to jam it in. Ryu stops the door there. Back to the D. Cambridge back to the D. Tries to go out, but that gets misplayed and outside of the zone. Cambridge comes back with it now. Francis moves it forward. Houston going after it. Cambridge gains the zone. Bray battling. Now Francis puts it ahead to Bray. It's got a one-on-one, and Mulvihill comes up. That shot just goes wide. It's a good short-handed chance. Cambridge coming out with it now. They gain the zone. Pass in front. The shot goes wide. It was a good opportunity, though. Back to the point. That's a shot saved by Ryu.
Hey, 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
And then what?
And then the Zamboni comes out. And then second period.
Do they have to sharpen their skates throughout the game?
Sometimes it depends, yeah. That puck flipped out. And back to even strength. Penalty box door is open. That's not good. McMullen back to get it behind the net. Ahead to Hollingsworth to Gibbs. Gibbs moves it forward. She's first on it, centers it, no one there. Now Cambridge comes out with it. Jones behind the net. Ahead to Hollingsworth. She goes wide to Gibbs. Gibbs chips it forward. Cambridge behind the net. They move it forward. Isabella Donaldson with it. She goes back to Viel. Viel ahead to McKinnon. Gets knocked off her stick. Cambridge gets it. And they put it forward. And Ryu covers it up for the face-off. .123 left to play in the first period. Score still 0-0. Cambridge goes D to D. They shoot. Shot somehow squeaks through. 1-0 Cambridge.
I would like to see a replay.
Yeah.
You didn't even see it.
No, exactly. Cambridge dumps that into the Nepean zone. Francis back to get it. She dumps it out, and I think that's going to be icing. Icing called. Cambridge dumps that in. Francis to get it. Behind the net. O'Connor picks it up. She flips it forward to Houston. Houston tries to dump it in, but gets blocked. Back to Morgan Donaldson. Houston chips it in. Cambridge back to get it. Cambridge goes in, but it's offside. Delayed offside now. Morgan Donaldson ahead to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth tries to put it to McMullen, but gets picked off by Cambridge. Now Bray has it. She shoots. Saved by the Cambridge goalie. With only 2 seconds left to play in the first period. That'll be it for the first period. Score after 1-0 Cambridge. We'll see you in about 12 minutes. welcome back to the second period. Things get underway. Cambridge tries to dump it in. Francis picks that off. Ahead to McMullen, over to Hollingsworth. Back to McMullen. Cambridge gets it now. They move it forward along the boards. Clear it out. Back to the point. They dump it in towards the net. Shot on net. That goes back to the point again. Down low to behind the net. And Ryu covers it up for the faceoff. Cambridge wins that draw, and they go back to the point. Now behind the net, Longo battling. Gibbs moves in. McKinnon tries to grab it. Gets dumped in. Now Longo picks it up behind the net. She tries to go boards, but it gets blocked. Donaldson up to Gibbs. Now they're battling along the boards. Cambridge goes back to the point. Comes out. They move it forward. It gets tipped, so no icing called. Isabella Donaldson up to McKinnon. McKinnon gets it out. Gibbs going after it. Everyone else is changing. O'Connor keeps it in. 2-on-1. Over to Casey. Casey with the chip. Saved by the Cambridge goalie, and then Casey flies in and takes out the Cambridge goalie. It's good chance though. Fans aren't liking the no call there, but she just dove for the puck. There's not much she can do about it. Cambridge goes D to D and up the boards. Now they gain the zone. Houston bumps her player down. Now Cambridge has it at the point. They put it low. Yell puts it to O'Connor. Connor gets it out. Casey brings it in. Now Jones picks it up. Over to Viel. Viel ahead to O'Connor. 2-on-1. Shot saved by the Cambridge goalie. O'Connor gets taken down, no call. Cambridge comes out with it. Almost. OWHL battling. They go down low. Francis. And that gets cleared out. Cambridge back to get it. They go around two players. Try to center it. That goes wide. And Cambridge picks it up. They have it in the corner. Try to center it. That gets deflected into the boards. Hollingsworth tries to clear it, doesn't get it out. Now Hollingsworth gets it. Still doesn't get it out. Cambridge keeps it in. OWHL back to get it now. Ahead to Houston. Cambridge centers it. We get taken down in front, and Ryu covers the puck up for a face-off.
I would have brought my cell phone because I got pictures of my 3 custom guitars.
Nepean wins that draw back. Donaldson with it. Morgan Donaldson tries to go ahead to Hollingsworth. That's behind her. And an icing's called. Yeah, no, I think he'd appreciate that. He did bring his guitar today.
Oh, he has it?
Yeah, he brought it. Well, he doesn't have it at the rink, but he brought it to the hotel.
Well, did he get it? You don't know.
I don't know. No. It's not an electric, it's acoustic. Bray comes out with it. Now McMullen picks it up. Tries to go around her player. And Isabella Donaldson dumps it in. And it's called offside. Now Cambridge gains the zone. Morgan Donaldson picks it up behind the net. Now Longo has it. She goes ahead, and McKinnon picks it up. She spins, drops it for Longo. Longo behind the net to Jones. Can't pick that up. Cambridge comes out with it. Now Cambridge gains the zone. Dumps it in. Longo picks it up. She's got McKinnon going. Ahead to McKinnon. Steps around her first man. Now Jones picks it up. Now Cambridge comes back. It's 2-on-1. Gibbs hustling back. She makes it a 2-on-2. Gibbs takes it behind the net. Ahead to McKinnon. She gains the red line and dumps it in. Goes off for a change. Now Cambridge, bit of a tangle up near the Nepean bench. McKinnon was trying to get off and gets caught up with the Cambridge player. Now Cambridge comes down, shot on net, and Ryu saves it. Walker save. We got Houston behind the net. Francis comes in to help. She goes ahead to O'Connor. O'Connor over to Mulvihill. She tries to go around her man. Now she picks the pocket, drops it for O'Connor. Shot by Mulvihill. That goes wide. Casey to retrieve it. She goes down low to O'Connor. Casey with it now, back to the point. Donaldson tries to get it in front. That gets blocked. Now Cambridge comes out with it. Donaldson ahead to McMullen. She dumps it in for Bray. Bray gets it. McMullen in to help. They try to jam it. Comes loose. McMullen with it now. Back to the point. Back to Morgan Donaldson. Over to Isabella Donaldson. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. Morgan Donaldson over to Isabella Donaldson. Back to McMullen. Down low to Bray. Bray gets taken down. No call. Hollingsworth in to help. She gets bumped into the boards. Now Cambridge comes out with it. McMullen picks that off to Bray. Bray to Hollingsworth, and now that comes out. Jones back to get it. Yell has it now. Ahead to Gibbs. Hollingsworth picks it off. She has it in the corner, battling with Cambridge. Gibbs in to help. Longo takes it. Tries to go back to the point. That gets deflected. Longo has it now. Shot. That gets blocked. Longo behind the net. She circles. That shot deflected wide. Now McKinnon gets it. And whistle's blown. Net's off.
It's really confusing because they switched ends.
Yeah.
I was just getting into it. Now it's all.
Yeah, now we're going this way. 11:28 to play in the second period. Scores 1-0 Cambridge. Longo to take the draw. Cambridge gets possession. They rim it around the boards. Francis pinches in. Cambridge gets it out. Mulvihill ahead to Gibbs. Doesn't get it out. Now McKinnon. Cambridge keeps it in once again. There's a penalty coming up. Another headshot. This one going to Cambridge. 2 minutes for a headshot. Nepean will go on the power play. Another penalty.
For who?
Cambridge. Green, they got a penalty for a headshot. McMullen picks it up in the corner. Back to the point. Jones has it. Over to Viel. Viel to Houston. Houston down low to McMullen. That shot gets deflected up and over the net and into the mesh. Viel, puck comes back. McKinnon comes out with it. She gains the zone, cuts towards the net, comes loose. McMullen tries to put it to Viel, it comes out. Over to Jones. Back to Viel. Ahead to McKinnon. They call that an ice scene. Not sure about that one. Looked like McKinnon was first on that. Refs realized they made a mistake and they're gonna drop the puck at center ice. Cambridge dumps it in Nepean zone. Yell back to get it. Yell ahead to Jones. She gets taken out, no call. And Nepean goes in offside. 42 seconds left to play, or left in the power play. 9:45 left in the second period. O'Connor to take the draw. Longo on it. She circles the net. Gets hammered into the boards. O'Connor circles to Longo. Longo shot. That's saved by the Cambridge goalie. Now Morgan Donaldson behind the net to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth back to Donaldson to Mulvihill. Mulvihill over to O'Connor. Her stick breaks. And Cambridge gets it out. Unfortunate luck for O'Connor. His stick breaks. Mulvihill behind the net. McMullen picks it up. She's alone. Tries to go backhand roof. Goalie just gets a piece of it. Now Cambridge comes out with it. Cambridge keeps that in. Gray gets it now. She gains his own shot. That shot goes wide. Oh, here's Bray. Picks off that pass. Goes in and Cambridge tips it off her stick. Now Cambridge comes out with it. And they dump it in. Ryu saves it. feeds Isabella Donaldson. She flips it up. Gray with the shot. Blocker saved by Cambridge. Behind the net now, Longo has it. Down low to Casey. Cambridge gets it out. Jones on it. She circles. Cambridge keeps it in. Head to Houston. She's got a one-on-one shaping up. Over to Jones. Jones with the shot. Blocker save. Viel now. She goes back to the point. Hollingsworth puts it down low. That's kept in by Houston. Now we got a battle against the boards. Houston and Hollingsworth battling for it. Back to Donaldson. Morgan Donaldson. She shoots it. Saved by the Cambridge goalie.
Well, I can hardly keep up.
It's fast. Cambridge rims that around, comes to Donaldson. She puts it back. Now Cambridge comes out. McMullen picks it up. She goes high glass. Doesn't come out. Cambridge keeps it in. Morgan Donaldson now puts it deep. And no icing called there. Cambridge rims that around the boards. McKinnon's first on it. McMullen after it now. She's got it, centers it. Saved by the Cambridge goalie. No, it was a save. It's a good chance though.
It was close.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to win in.
Yeah.
Oh, they blow the horn if they get a goal in.
Well, if Green gets a goal, they'll blow the horn. If White gets it, they won't. Cambridge wins that draw. They rim it around the boards. And it just comes out. O'Connor now. She dumps it in. Chases. Cambridge gets it out. Gains the zone. Behind the net. That's centered, but gets picked off by Hollingsworth. Now Hollingsworth grabs the puck. Cambridge keeps it in though. Morgan Donaldson ahead to Gibbs. That comes out of the Nepean zone. Now Cambridge. That puck was a high stick off of O'Connor. Some good high hand coordination to knock that one down, but it was a high stick. Longo to take the draw. Cambridge wins that. Cambridge is a good face-off team, it seems. Jones battling behind the net. She gets knocked down. No call. Hit from behind. Still no call. Now Houston chases it down. That's picked off by Casey. Casey in the corner now. Houston goes in to help. Cambridge comes out with it. And they get it deep. Yale back to get it. Ahead to Casey. Casey up to Houston. That's out of her reach. Houston goes into... Now McMullen applying pressure. Cambridge tries to dump it out, and they get it out. Mulvihill picks it up. Centers, that goes wide. Behind the net. McMullen has it now. She goes to Donaldson. Morgan Donaldson tries to go ahead to McKinnon. Gets picked off by Cambridge. Cambridge comes in with it now. They put it into the corner. Mulvihill. Now Morgan Donaldson picks it up. She goes high glass to Bray. Now McKinnon dumps it in. Nepean goes for a change. Cambridge goes back for it. They gain the zone. Dump it towards the net. Francis knocks that down. Ahead to Hollingsworth. Isabella Donaldson to Francis. Cambridge picks off that pass. Now O'Connor gets it. She's got a one-on-one. Shot. That shot's blocked. Back to the point. Francis. She shoots it. Gibbs tips it to O'Connor. Ahead to Gibbs. Gibbs with the shot. That gets blocked. Back to the point again. Francis with it. Francis with the shot. Stopped by Cambridge. Deflected into the corner. Now Hollingsworth to Isabella Donaldson. And Cambridge gets it out. Nepean dumps it back in. Longo chasing the puck. Jones back to get it now. She circles. Ahead to Casey. Casey to Houston. Offside. Offside Nepean.
Offside?
Yeah.
I did it all the time when I played, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody taught me, so I was always offside.
Yeah. So the player went in before the puck over the blue line. Cambridge wins that draw. They go behind the net, D to D. And they get it out. Jones back to get it now. She circles. Cambridge gets that off. Their shot goes over the net. Now we've got a one-on-one. Longo with it. Tries to get it over to Casey. She gets tied up though. Now Houston. Mulvihill has it now. She circles ahead to Houston. And offside.
Interesting.
Mulvihill over to Morgan Donaldson. She dumps it in. McKinnon goes after it. McMullen battling. She finds Morgan Donaldson. Shot. That goes wide. Bray back to McKinnon. McKinnon goes towards the net, and Cambridge goalie covers it up.
So I like number 90. I like number 8. Another part I like how they play and skate.
Morgan Donaldson with it. She shoots. It goes wide. Gets blocked. Bray has it now. Shot on net. That gets deflected. McKinnon behind the net. And tries to center it, but that goes all the way down. Ryu out to play it. 9 seconds left in the second period. That's it for the second period.
Holy jumpers. I won't sleep tonight. It's too fast for my brain.
Score after the second, 1-0 Cambridge. We'll see you in the third. Welcome back to the third period. Here we go.
I'm going to get you a sheet.
Cambridge dumps it in. Ahead to McMullen. McMullen to Bray. We've got a 2-on-1 here. Bray with the shot, saved by Cambridge goalie. Cambridge coming back with it now. They dump it in. McMullen back to get it. She rims it around to Bray. That comes out. Icing. Yeah, it was an icing, but I think there was plenty of room to touch it up for the Cambridge player. McMullen takes it. She goes wide to Hollingsworth. And that one's icing. So once again, they come back. He's going to get you some sheet music.
I'm not exactly sure what to expect. Like grass pedals,
It's interesting, though. I didn't realize that it was only 3 guitars. Like I thought.
Yeah, I know. He's got 2 of them, so the chance of us finding one on Montreal is very easy.
But if you run into one, buy it. Cambridge wins that draw. They fire towards the net. Knocked aside by Ryu. Longo puts it out. McKinnon chases. Kept in by Morgan Donaldson. Now Cambridge gets it. They come out with it. Chip it in. And they're first on it. Back to the point. Point goes D to D. Shot on net. Ryu's pad save. McKinnon comes out with it. She dumps it into the corner. Gibbs after it. That goes off the ref. O'Connor picks it up. Shot. I think it was a pass just outside of Casey's reach. That icing waved off. Fiel has it. Ahead to Casey. Looked like it came out, but the ref said no. Saved by Dom Ryu. That gets flipped out to Maggie Houston. Houston after it. Francis, that pass picked off by Cambridge. Player taken down by Hollingsworth. McMullen behind the net with it. She comes out. That gets taken away. Now Cambridge comes back. That shot wide. McMullen with it now. Over to Hollingsworth. Centered to Bray. Bray tipped on net and saved by Cambridge. Penalty coming up to Nepean. Nepean touches it, and the penalty is going to be coming to number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth, I believe. The refs are talking about it, but number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth. Oh, 2 penalties. And number 94, Jordan Mulvihill. Automatic, it's going 5-on-3 here. Cambridge gets a 5-on-3 power play.
Get your 50-50 tickets ready. We're going on to the next half.
Cambridge with the shot. That gets blocked. And McKinnon there. Cambridge gains the zone. One-timer, that goes high. Back to the point. And penalty coming to Cambridge. Slashing penalty coming to Cambridge. Make it a 4-on-3 now. Cambridge has a 4-on-3 power play for the next minute 24. Cambridge behind the net with it. They come out. Gain the zone. It's a one-timer, that gets blocked in front. O'Connor sends it the length of the ice. Cambridge back to get it. 42 seconds left in the Nepean penalties. Cambridge comes out with it, they go cross. Back to the point. Wide. Shot on net. Saved by Ryu. "19 seconds left in the Nepean penalties. And 55 seconds left in the Cambridge.
Winning 50-50 number is 068778. 068778.
Back to the point. And the Nepean penalties are up. McKinnon gets taken out, no call. Now she gains the zone, drops it back for McMullen. Drops it back for Jones. Jones with the shot, deflected. Saved by Cambridge goalie. That one was close. 13 seconds left in the power play. Mullen to take the draw. Back to Jones. Jones with the shot that gets blocked in front, and Cambridge clears it. Jones picks it up behind the net. Ahead to Viel. Viel gains the zone, tries to put it to McMullen. Centers it, no one there. McKinnon. Ian keeps that in. McKinnon back to Donaldson. Over to Isabella. Donaldson fires it towards the net and doesn't make it through. And Cambridge gets it out. Hewson to Donaldson. Oh, wow. That was bad. Morgan Donaldson gets hammered into the boards. Penalty coming up to Cambridge.
44 notes, 72 here, 72 there.
2 minutes, I guess. Seemed worse than that. Puck comes out. Bray to get it. Back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill turns. Goes off the boards. Tried to Longo. Cambridge picks that off. O'Connor picks it up over to Mulvihill. She rims it around the boards. Longo and Hollingsworth after it. Hollingsworth gets it now. Cuts towards the middle. Bray gets that. Down low to Hollingsworth. Over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill with the shot. Gets deflected wide. That clearing attempt gets blocked by Hollingsworth. Bray knocks that down. It doesn't go too far. Mulvihill picks it up. She turns. Ahead to McMullen. Over to McKinnon. Drops it for Jones. Jones with the shot. Saved Cambridge. And Cambridge gets it out. Jones back to get it. Ahead to Houston. Houston goes up to McKinnon. Tries to drop it for Jones. Now Cambridge has a break. Cross. Save, Ryu. Great save by Dom Ryu on the short-handed attempt. Houston has it. Drops it for McMullen. She spins to McKinnon. McKinnon with the shot. The hit gets blocked. Cambridge comes out again. 2-on-1. Scored by Cambridge. Looks like Morgan Donaldson is going into the dressing room after that hit into the boards. Cambridge dumps that in. Ryu knocks it to the side. Francis ahead to O'Connor. Francis has it now. Ahead to Bray. Up to Gibbs. Cambridge drops that back. Mulvihill at the point. Shot on net. Wasn't a clean save by the Cambridge goalie, but it was saved. Penalty coming up to Nepean. Nepean touches it up, and a penalty's coming up. Penalty to number 29, Nula Gibbs. Didn't see what the call was for. Cambridge goes on the power play. Hollingsworth has a bit of a break. shorthanded goal scored by number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth. Goal scored at 10-12 in the third period. That makes it 2-1. Minute 50 left in the Cambridge power play. McKinnon has it in the corner. McKinnon and Donaldson battling. 3 Cambridge players in there. Now it's just 2-on-2. It's a good battle going on. Lots of time coming off the clock. Goes to Viel. Viel shoots it and she gets it out. Minute 7 left in the Cambridge power play. Jones gets it down. McMullen goes after it. Cambridge tries to go in front. Now Mulville picks that off. We got a 2-on-2. Mulville gets around to first man. Ahead to McMullen. That goes off the side of her stick. Mulvihill and McMullen battling for the puck in the corner. Three Cambridge players. Longo takes that away. She gains the zone. Shot blocked. And back to even strength. Cambridge comes out with it. Cambridge up the point, shot blocked in front, goes into the corner, centers to Longo. Longo head to Bray. Cambridge picks it up, dumps it back in. Casey on the boards now. 3 Nepean players battling. O'Connor comes out with it. That just gets off the stick of Bray. Bray moves forward. Kept in by Casey and the gang. Bray tries to center it. That gets blocked by Cambridge. Cambridge dumps it in. McKinnon back to get it. Now Isabella Donaldson. Oh, ahead. Ryu with the save. Another chance. Puck's still loose. They're back whacking away at it. Ryu saves it, covers it up. Cambridge had a few whacks at it.
Congratulations, Julie Rivers of South Porcupine. Julie takes home $166 off tonight's 50-50 draw. Cambridge that's
50-50 winner wins $166. It's not too bad. Pretty good crowd out today at the Cambridge Arena. McKinnon to take the draw. 6:50 left to play in the third period.
I've been doing those shoots for 15 years, and they just get better and better every time I do it. So you're lucky. This is what
Cambridge coach talking to the refs. Not sure what that's all about.
60 plus. And we sort of guaranteed goal of 60 goals.
Puck comes in, back to the point. That shot goes wide. Jones picks it up. Comes out. Cambridge back in. Houston comes out with it. She dumps it into the corner. Hollingsworth after it. Cambridge comes out with it. Francis tries to dump it in. She gets angled out. Battling along the cords. McMullen comes out with it. She gets knocked down. Cambridge tries to get it. Head to Bray. Nepean plays that back to the D, but goes a little too far. Isabella Donaldson up to Francis to Bray. Isabella Donaldson now gets it. Tries to dump it in. She gets angled out. Cambridge comes out with it. 5 minutes to play in the third period. Cambridge dumps it in. Mulvihill back to Jones. Bray picks it up. Battling along the boards. We got Jones, Longo, and Bray, and 3 Cambridge players. They want them. It is wasting a lot of time. They really don't want to blow that down. Finally, they blow it down. Yeah, they finally blew it down. Yeah, I guess. Okay, we got 4:08 left to play in the third period. Cambridge up 2-1. Francis gets it. Ahead to Casey. Casey puts it towards the net. Gibbs tries to throw it against the net and gets deflected up. Back to Donaldson. Donaldson with the shot. That gets blocked in front. Now Longo hits the goalie in the face mask. And Cambridge comes out with it. They dump it in. Ryu plays it ahead to Donaldson, over to Gibbs. Gibbs dumps it low. McKinnon chasing. Jones keeps that in. Hollingsworth now circles. McKinnon picks it up. Shot. That gets blocked. McKinnon behind the net. Tries to go to Hollingsworth. Now she gets it to her. Shot. That goes wide. Jones gets it. She goes down low to Houston. Cambridge picks it up. Off the boards and out. Penalty coming up to Nepean. .237 left to play. 2:37 left to play in this third period. Jordan Mulvihill takes a 2-minute cross-checking penalty. Cambridge gets a power play for the next 2 minutes. McMullen comes out with it, 1-on-2. Does a little spin. Loses the puck. Donaldson breaks that up. Cambridge dumps it in. Donaldson back to get it. Ooh. That goes off the back of the net. Oh, we try to pin it off the boards here. This isn't doing anything. We need to score. Now it comes back to the Cambridge. That gets chipped up over the net. And out of play, I guess.
I just noticed they got netting all around.
Yeah, so we don't get hit by pucks. Yeah. Cambridge back to the point. They go down to the corner. Now behind the net, center it. Houston picks it up. We got a 2-on-1. McKinnon, she circles. She still has the puck. Oh, gets it stolen away by the stick of the person on the ice. Houston has it behind the net now. Ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon, save. Oh, diving save by the defender on the second chance. I'm pretty sure Lee had the open net and the defender came over and saved it. Off the crossbar by Houston. Jones has it now. Yell to Mulvihill. Mulvihill. That shot blocked. Donaldson towards the net. That gets deflected. Final score, Cambridge 2, Nepean 1. Next game, tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock versus Waterloo. We'll see everybody then.